Hello everyone, my name is Sonia. Welcome to my channel. Today I have come up with another interesting topic and we are going to discuss about how to choose a course when you have multiple options. This is the biggest confusion because when we search for higher studies, we go to the different universities website. We came to know about many courses and we are not sure that which course should I choose. So I have come up with 5-step guide which will help you a lot to choose your courses. This video is going to divide into two parts. In first part, I'm going to tell you about the criteria, the 5 steps process by which you can choose your course. And in second part, I'm going to tell you how I choose my courses. At last, I will ask you to do something, so please see that part. I am sure that you don't see. I have so many viewers, but I ask in every videos to do something, but didn't get response for any type of action. So please see this video till last. Before starting today again, I will request you all to please subscribe to my channel if you are new or you have been my regular viewer. You can find subscribe button downside, and I'm sure I'm going to help you a lot if you are really looking for a resources where you can find information related to everything if you want to study abroad. So let's go back to today's topic, our 5-step guide to choose how should you select a course. First and most important thing for you is to analyze your today's situation, what you are doing. If you are a student, you might have studying your BTech or MTech or BSc or MSc or any other courses in your domain. First, find out if that domain is interesting for you or not, or you are not enjoying that course. If you are not enjoying that course, it is really a good opportunity for you to change your domain. But if you are already enjoying your domain, you are working somewhere in a particular domain, and you find that your job is very interesting to you, then in that case, you can continue with that domain. Simultaneously, before choosing the course, always try to know that where you want to go. If suppose you are already an engineer and you are working with in a very good company with a handsome salary, then why you want to go for that course? Where you want to see yourself after completion of that course? Because it is also going to help you a lot. I will give you one example. Suppose you are working in operation and maintenance department and it is related to air navigation service provider, but in future you want to see yourself in some another type of organization such as regulatory framework organization or aircraft manufacturing organizations, then you can change your course so that you can get into that such type of organizations very easily. So it is also very important that you find out where you want to see yourself after completion of that. If you do not have sufficient knowledge about these things, then what you can do, you can find out people who have done such type of decision in their life from your company or from some another school or place, and then you can ask with them. You can ask their advice, what they really want to, why they choose that course and what was their motivations. So by this type of analysis, you can understand well that where you want to go and what type of course you want to choose. Remember one thing, this opportunity to go for higher studies in abroad is once in a lifetime opportunities, at least for people who are medium class or lower class, because once you will take this risk, and if you will come back because of any wrong decision, you are not going to get this opportunity again until you are very rich or you have more time for these type of things. So be very careful. This was my first step. In second step, what you do, suppose you have make your target domain, then you make a list of your universities. You find out by your research that what type of universities and what type of schools provide such type of educations. It may be public sector schools or it may be private schools. Make list of all of them and try to find out about the school. How good is that school? What is the reputations and what are the profile of students from that schools in today's scenario. So this is also going to help you a lot to choose a particular school if you have multiple options. In third step, when you have listed out universities and you have listed out many courses, then you try to find out requirements. What are the basic eligibility criteria and requirements for that courses? And if you are actually fulfilling these requirements, maybe in any courses you have to submit score of GMAT and that score must be more than 700. Ask with yourself if you are able to do it, because it's not an easy task and I'm sure that universities might be very, very competitive. So be very, very honest with yourself and ask with yourself if you are able to submit all documents with proof. Then only you go for a particular university. Simultaneously check for tuition fees and other eligibility criteria. Also look for living expenses of that particular country where you want to go, because you have to arrange your all type of financial sources before you are going to abroad. I know there are many scholarships or financial opportunities, but you should have a plan where you can see that how you are going to finance your studies. So choose a course where you can easily arrange your finance part. I will say that you can rely on education loan type of things, but you cannot rely on scholarships, because we don't know in future you are going to get that scholarship or not. So always make plan B. First plan is that you will get this, you will try to get at least one of these scholarships and you will try to get education loan of this, but always be ready with plan B. If what will happen if you will not get a scholarship, if you will manage to get your expenses. So choose courses based on your fee, tuition fee and living expenses. Always try to get these things. And also choose number of years, because if you have seen my other videos, I told you about 1 year's advanced masters and 2 years masters. So try to find out if you can spare yourself for 2 years, because I know some professional people who have their family and they cannot take risk to go 2 years from away from their family, and also they have to manage for their expenses of their family also for 2 years. So if you are how to, but there are other constraints also. You see my video on advanced masters or masters, then try to find out where you want to go. This was third step. Now, when you have listed out your universities, you have listed out country, and now you have listed out your courses also. Now it's time to check syllabus of each and every courses. Be honest again with yourself, check syllabus and find out if you already know something about these topics or it will be very, very new to you. As I told you, if it is very new to you, it will be very difficult for you to go for advanced masters. In that case, you should choose master's courses. So check each and every syllabus and find out which is more interesting for you, because syllabus play a lot of role to understand where you want to see yourself. In last step, it means on fifth step, you have to find people from your selected course and you have to talk to them. You should know that where even if talking with people is not possible, because it's very, very difficult. In that case, what you can do, you can search that people from that particular courses have been working in which country or in which field or in which domain. By this you will get an idea that where people join and what is opportunities for these particular courses. Remember one thing, generally placement type of things are not existing in all countries. In India, your school provide a lot of opportunities, and they will ask companies to come and place their students. But at least in my school in France, I never find a school who provide placement opportunities. So you have to rely on yourself. Even I'm sure you are not going to get support to search for a job from your school or from your teachers, etc. It's very difficult. You have to find your way. Also, watch my videos and channels, because I always come up with many tricks and many tips based on my experience. If you will follow all these things, I'm sure you will always able to get job after these courses. So these was 5 steps by which you can choose where you want to go and which courses you want to choose. What next is, you have to apply for these courses so that you can get your results. Now I am going to give you one example how I choose my courses. I was working in a company which was operation and maintenance organization. What I did, I was really enjoying my job, and I like my domain very well. But I wanted to change my company. I wanted to go into regulatory framework organizations, and that is why I first followed all these steps. I make list of universities. I check syllabus of each and every courses where I want to go. I prepare myself for all eligibility criteria, and then simultaneously I also plan how I'm going to bear my tuition fee and my expenses, my living expenses. And at last, when I came here and I got opportunities for internship in many other companies, but I choose a regulatory framework organization because it was my targeted domain. So this is what it happens to me, but it is different for everyone. So you check yourself, be honest with yourself. Now in next videos, I am going to tell you about comparison of some courses which are in ENAC, because as I told that I am from ENAC, I know very well about these courses. So I'm going to tell you which courses you can choose. In my last video also, I requested you, if you want me to specify a particular course for comparison, then please tell me, because in one video of 10 minutes, it's not possible that I compare 10 courses. So it will be better for me if you will specify for which courses you want to know. But even if you don't have any choice, I am going to compare 3 to 4 courses in my next videos, and then we are going to discuss about job opportunities for each and every courses. Each and every courses means not all 20-30 courses, 5 to 6 maximum. So again, if you have any questions regarding job opportunities of a particular courses, then you can also write to me. Everything you can write in comment box. I don't know even if you see this part of my video where I ask you to do something but you don't do anything. I hope this time I will get some response. So this was all information. If you like my videos, don't forget to share with your friends to whom it might be interested, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. I am always here to talk to you, but I have also some constraint. I also work full time. I have many other commitments. I have family. So I think you will understand it's not possible for me to answer every questions, but when many people are asking same questions, then I can get back to you. So now do your research and wait for my next video. We will meet very soon. Tata, see you, bye.